4.
Alright, we're setting up left side. Just gonna watch the first little bit, see how you do.
Incoming. Stop the payload.
Excellent. Okay. Actually, you know what? We're gonna make this better. Look at this, Silver. They're just leaving you alone here. Sorry, I gotta watch the rest of this. I got things for you, but I need to watch this. You have a whole pulse bomb. They just now started to shoot at you. Oh, God, Silver's a wild rank. Okay. Back up. How did nobody hear it? Right? So, I would like to acknowledge that you just stood back there and killed their entire team. And, you know, what works, works. That said, that shouldn't have worked. So, here's some advice on how to do it better, yeah? For higher elos where they will turn around and shoot the goddamn Tracer. I like this. You came up, you're looking around, you're waiting for an opportunity, you see that the Ana is half health, you blink in and you kill her. The problem is, actually, let's hit play. Watch your positioning here. So as soon as you hit that melee and get that kill, instead of staying here, you immediately blink to here. So you go in, you kill that Ana, and you blink across. And now you're behind cover in a corner. They might not even see you yet, but either way, if this Mercy goes in for the res, you're literally camping the body from a safe place. You could one-clip her right then. And, like, blink back out to this way. Whatever. Wherever you choose to go and move around the map, blink around corners. Get around corners every time. Try not to spend so much time just moving around in open space. Because, like, in any elo higher than this, and I'm kind of surprised in Silver it didn't happen. Like, you're toast there. They'll just wreck you. I think even lower elos would turn around fairly often. I mean, honestly, one of the biggest differences from a, like, I'd say 1400 all the way up to, like, mid-gold, the biggest difference a lot of the time is consistency. Like, both with individuals and just with, like, the teams you get. Because a 1300 team might turn around and just roll you right then and there. But a mid-gold team might not. And vice versa. Like, behavior is impossible to predict in this elo. You'll actually get people that are good. Not very often, but, like, you will, for sure. I don't know. It's weird. They're on it, just stop healing their tags. Yeah. It's a wild elo. Okay, and now we're setting up on the same side to do the same thing. The problem is... Oh my god, I love this rank. So, you have the right idea with, you know, keep harassing the backline, but you don't want to come from the same place twice. So, you were over here the first time, maybe this time, you hide over here, and that gives you the option to, like, peek over here, or choose to come through over here. Or hell, maybe you just wait a little further forward, or you wait up here, so you can drop on them, or etc., etc., etc. You have so many options. It almost doesn't matter which one you choose, so long as it's not predictable. You really want to be unpredictable as Tracer, because you only have 150 HP. Hanzo can body shot melee you. Yeah. Though I do want to watch that one more time because that was just rad. Okay. I think you can see the trap before you go up. Maybe not. Let's see. Yep, you see it there. You miss your pulse, and the Mercy jumps right into it. Poor little Queso. I love low SR games. They bring back really good memories of my first weeks playing the game.
I'm back.
I played Zen and Gold on console and carried every game because no one pays attention. Yo, I do that in flat PC. Like, my Zen is kind of pathetic, and like, my aim on Zen, I should say, is kind of pathetic, but I just spam angles and chokes.
I understand.
At head height, the whole game, and that's all you gotta do in plat. Like, that and get your orbs out on the right people. The end. Flank, because no one can hear you. Kill 3 people, go back to your team. Okay, we're coming up here. You got no recall, you got no blink, so you gotta be chill for a little bit. Okay, I'm not sure why you dropped. Okay. Let's talk about awareness, as well as music. Because, there, let me circle it up here so the circle doesn't move around. I think you can melee him right now, even. Almost. He would be 3 HP. But Hanzo should die before this Ana. Like, you're so tunneled on the Ana, you're missing important kills that are available to you. DPS are huge kills. You kill the supports first because they make it hard to kill everything else. But if something else is easy to kill, it's almost always a better pick. Like, Hanzo can kill things. Jump can kill things. You kill both of them right there, and you carry this fight. Don't know if you guys know Santix, but she's a 4.4 support main, and she has an account called Aimbot Zen Uwu, and she plays High Master Low GM, and all she does is flank Zen. It works. Yeah. With bad aim, I can make flank Zen work in plat. With good aim, flank Zen is just the strat. Like, that's just how you play Zen.
I will not be denied.
And Hanzo can one-shot you. So silver players don't have good crosshair discipline. Usually starting around plat, that starts to change, give or take. But either way, a good Hanzo is just aiming around that corner at head height. So as soon as you or he peeks the corner, like, all he has to do is let go. And the arrow flies and shoots you in the head. Like, it's already aimed at the right height. And projectiles have hitboxes, so it's actually not that hard to land either. Especially when you're that close. Oh good, you spotted it. But yeah, you just don't want to engage face first like that whenever you can avoid it. Like this. Good stick, but they saw you coming. That, whoop, hit my microphone. And then you missed this one. So yeah, awareness is a big thing. Positioning on corners and on high grounds. Like, I got so distracted by the target prioritization stuff. That Hanzo, when you missed the 1 HP Hanzo to come get the Ana, you had been up here and then you dropped and ran around this way. You could have just come up here and dropped right on top of them or blinked over from here. Coming from above makes it a lot more surprising. It's a lot harder to see you coming, and it gives you more options on who you want to drop on. Don't stop shooting while you pulse makes it so obvious. Oh yeah. you're telegraphing like all of your pulses, you're suddenly right in their face in front of them. And you go in too deep and you stay too deep because you're tunneled on getting that pulse off. And the other thing is, like, you had grab. If you had held that pulse for grab, that could have been huge. I mean, I guess you did get the mercy with it, so it's still fine. But, you stuck it to a Reinhardt who probably wasn't going to die there. And it only got the mercy because she flew behind his shield and died. But, I think that's a lower priority than just the awareness and...
Thank you, my friend.
Awareness, target prioritization, and being sneaky. Those are the things I want you working on. There's a lot more, but I think those are the more important things to work on for the moment. And that'll get you climbing in silver for sure, if you get those things straightened out. And, like, we can work on the rest from there. Awareness, target prioritization, and positioning. High grounds, corners, coming from behind them, not in front of them. Be surprising, be sneaky. Instead of... Yeah, you also could have just blinked forward through the Rhine to kill that Mercy. And then see how easy it was for Hanzo to kill you because you were right in front of him. So, I think I'm going to just keep repeating myself at this point. It's all about cycling. Dive is all about poking and cycling, poking and cycling, poking and cycling until you have an opportunity to commit. If you can create that opportunity, great. But you can't commit until the opportunity exists, really. So soft dives. Go in and harass, get out. Go in, harass, get out. Be sneaky. Come from above and drop. Or even just stay up there and shoot at them. Like, if you're up on a high ground shooting this Rhine in the back while he's trying to push forward, that's so fucking annoying and hard to deal with. And then they have to send somebody up to the high ground to deal with you, which in silver... they probably won't, or they'll send one person, and then you just fucking leave because you're Tracer and you got blinks. Yeah? You can really fuck up their shit by just living more. And that's kind of the big thing. Live more, prioritize your targets a little bit better. Cool.